Is it ever getting, as my man Nelly says, hot in here, or as Nelly actually says, her? But here we go, heating it up even more, because yesterday on ESPN, Magic Johnson said that not only has LeBron James won NBA MVP, he is now proven to be the greatest player in all of sports, even better than Patrick Mahomes, said Magic yesterday. Shannon Sharp, what say you? Do you?
Beyond. So now we got China, and we got Lithuanians, and we got Serbs, and we got all Yugoslav. We got everybody. Football doesn't have that kind of reach. That's why they keep trying to play overseas in London, Skip, but we keep sending the Jags, and they keep rejecting it. We're going to have to send Tom Brady or Mahomes or some of our best players, Skip, better teams over there. But it's go, James, and you know this.
Again, the question here isn't, because Magic didn't say that LeBron is the most popular player in the world. That's not the issue here. We get that. More popular overseas. We get that. The question is about, is LeBron now playing at the highest level of anybody? Has he now reestablished himself as the greatest player in all of sports, even better than Mahomes?
Yeah.
And the first reason I love this question was, it puts my man Shannon backs him into a corner, because he's got to pick between, LeBron or Mahomes, Mahomes or LeBron, the GOAT or Mahomes boy. He's now what are you, the fourth or the fifth horseman? I don't know what you are, but you're in the inner circle of LeBron James. Okay, that's all fine and good. You know what? It's my turn now. And the reason this hit me the wrong way is that I got to defend my man Tom Brady, because he still, to me, is the greatest performer in all of sports. And it's relative to what's been going on the last let's just do the last 2 years. LeBron had his down year a year ago. Tom, according to you and some others, had his down year just this past football season. But let's keep it in the perspective that if we just go back 2 years ago, I mean, Tom Brady took his team, but beat Jacksonville in the AFC Championship game. I'm just going back 2 football seasons ago, with just a year ago in his one down season. He was a disaster. He played 55 games. They went 28-27 and missed the playoffs. And that team, that was a pretty good basketball team. They had Brandon Ingram, they had Lonzo, they had Kuzma, they had Josh Hart, they had JaVale and Rondo and KCP and Caruso, and they had even Lance Stevenson, and he went 28-27 with that team. And just because you brought this up, I think it's time, one more time, to see the all-time blooper reel of the greatest player in sports just a year ago. Yeah, we got to see it, because remember what he did at Phoenix? Remember what he did? He threw it off the backboard as he was trying to inbounds the ball. What are you doing, LeBron? And then remember, he rolls the ball up the court, and it kept rolling and rolling and rolling. And finally, he kicks it out of bounds. What are you doing, LeBron? And then remember, Kuzma had to push him out to play defense at Memphis. Go get that guy. You got to play some defense. Kuzma pushed him out into that. And then remember what happened at the Garden? Madison Square Garden? LeBron got blocked by Mario Hezonja on the last shot of the game. You're kidding me. You got blocked by Mario Hezonja to win the game? What? That's the guy that Magic is now proclaiming the greatest performance. Stop it. Brady just keeps doing Brady things, but everybody just takes that for granted.
Skip, here's the thing. It's like we ask a simple question. What's your favorite? Is it hamburgers or is it pizza? Hot dogs. That was not the question. You don't get to put a fill-in, Skip, when they say, this was the question. Mahomes or GOAT James? No, it was not. No, it was not. No, it was not. Here's the thing, Skip. You keep saying LeBron James, his offseason. LeBron James' offseason, he had a season that only 4 other men had ever had. Harden, Russ, Jordan, and the Big O. He's the only man to do it after the age of 30. 27, 7-7. Only 4 other men had ever done it. That's in an off season. You keep talking about, oh, Brady,
Okay,
oh, Brady. No. Go ahead.
Okay, remember, LeBron got his help this year. He got Anthony Davis, whom you picked to be this year's MVP. That's how much you thought of AD. So I give you that.
Yeah.
LeBron got his guy, and LeBron had a really good first whatever part of the season we just seen. And remember, Tom Brady's about to do, Tom Brady got his AD next year in Tampa Bay. He got AD, except he got about 4 ADs because he got 2 Pro Bowlers and 2 stud tight ends. So here we go. Watch Brady. He's going to be the best performer in sports next year. So look, in the end, Shannon, we know Magic. We love Magic. Magic did not part ways very well with LeBron. Remember what LeBron said on The Shop about how it ended with Magic? Remember the last regular season game of last year, not this year, but last year? All of a sudden, out of nowhere, Magic just announces, I'm out, I'm gone. Really? And remember what LeBron said on The Shop? He was saying that Randy Mims had to come out while he was stretching and tell him, guess what just happened? And LeBron said, get the you-know-what out of here. And then the quote on The Shop was about Magic, well, at least he could have said something. I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but he said, at least he could have said something to me like kiss my ass. Well, it indicated to me that they were kind of on the outs. And I'm sure Magic was a little disappointed in LeBron not living up to being LeBron a year ago on Magic's watch. So now Magic, as an ambassador of the Lakers, he's trying to just make up to LeBron a little bit, maybe sort of kiss back up to him and say, hey, let's rebuild the bridge here. You're the MVP, and you're the greatest player in sports now. So I take it with some grains of salt. Go ahead.
Normally, Skip, what happens is that people like Magic Johnson that are very powerful men, that are very wealthy men, when they make decisions, they don't feel they have to tell anybody the decision that they're going to make. And I think Magic Johnson made that abundantly clear. Magic says, I'm my own man. I didn't tell anybody. I told Cookie. That's what he told. He didn't tell Jeannie Buzz. He didn't tell Rob. He didn't tell anybody. He said, I told Cookie. And that's it. So this notion, Skip Bayless, is your guy. My guy is the greatest. And my second guy is the number 2. So that's what I got going for me. And you notice he didn't mention anything about any of your guys.
No, he did not, because he would not, because he was trying to keep it on LeBron. And I'm going to give you that. And I'm going to give you this much this time, that LeBron's having a great year and he is the MVP, but he is not the greatest performer in all of sports. That's still the guy who's now in Tampa Bay. So let's talk about next, a guy who's still stuck in Houston. Deshaun Watson, for 3 straight days, has posted rap lyrics. What's he trying to say here? That he wants out of Houston? Sounds like it. We'll talk about that next here on Undisputed.